since a lot of you asked me, we are going to be filming another Cluedo video. And let's begin. I wanted to do one online, but the online game is a little bit more delayed than the single player when you play with bots. So I'm gonna be playing with bots. We have a game in progress, so let's start a new one and pick the location. So we have the Tudor Mansion, Tropical Mystery, Egyptian Adventure. I think it's gonna be too light in colors for the ASMR video. I like the Sherlock, Masquerade, Wild West, that could be interesting, Murder Express, Snowy Peaks, Vampire Castle, Hollywood Studio, and Classic Mansion. Let's go to the Classic Mansion first. And I'm gonna pick my character. I'm gonna go with Peach. I'm gonna be Peach. And we'll also have mustard green. Should we add another character? Let's also add peacock. Let's add, oh, this one's cute. Okay, let's begin. Oh, this mansion is actually really beautiful. And we are getting all our cards. Let's see who goes first. It's me. Okay, so before I start, I wanted to take a look at my spreadsheet. And based on the cards we were given, we know that the weapons that were used, it wasn't the revolver, and it wasn't the wrench, and it wasn't in the hall, the kitchen, or the study. So let's roll the dice. And we have 3. I don't think we can go anywhere, so let's just go on top of the stairs and final accusation. And our turn. Now it's Peacock's turn. She rolled 9. And she's going into the kitchen. She said it was Plum using the candlestick and master to show the card. So we know it wasn't in the kitchen, so Plum must have showed him either candlestick, mustard, or it wasn't Plum. We'll see. Now it's Mustard's turn, and he rolled 10. Let's see, again in the kitchen he said it was me using the revolver. Okay, so I know so far that it wasn't in the kitchen, and let's see who she accuses. She accused me again using a wrench in the study. Probably showed her a card that it was not me. Oh, Mustard, it's also going into the ballroom, and he suggests it was Scarlett using a dagger. Okay, wait. If Peacock has the card about the ballroom, then Green has the card about either Scarlet or the dagger. So we have to keep that in mind. And Green rolled 11, I think. I did not see. So he's going into the hall. Suggest it was Duke Mustard using a lead pipe in the hall. So I'm gonna say it wasn't in the hall. And my turn. Seven. Let's go. I keep forgetting what cards we have. Oh, kitchen. Okay, let's go into the library. I'm gonna suggest it was Peacock using a dagger in the library. And okay, so we know it wasn't Peacock. What do we see here? Nobody gave us a clue about the dagger, and nobody gave us a clue about the library. Okay, let's see. Peacock is going into the hall too. A lot of them are going into the hall using a wrench. Okay, so who told us about the hall? We have the card about the hall, and we also have the card about the wrench. That means, oh, Mustard showed Peacock that it wasn't her. Okay. And Mustard rolled 12 and he's going into the kitchen. He suggests it was Plum using a wrench. I'm pretty sure it was Plum, so I'm gonna show him the kitchen card. And okay, we have a so far I suspect Plum dagger in one of these rooms. Let's see. It's Green's turn. anyone know why they have these names like Mustard, Peacock, and some of them are Scarlet, which is a common name, but then we have Green, and they're either named after colors or each of them is named after something, but that doesn't belong into the same group of other things. So not all of them have names of colors. Okay, Green. We're suspecting a little bit. Let's continue. I think it's my turn. And we rolled 10. Let's go into the lounge. I don't think we've been to the lounge today. Oh, there is a staircase that brings us here. I'm gonna say it was Green using a dagger until someone tells me it wasn't a dagger. Okay, it wasn't Green. So it's either Mustard or Scarlet. We need to find the weapon and the room. And we have lots of rooms. And turn. Peacock. She says it was Scarlet using a dagger. Okay, that's interesting. So now we're suspecting Scarlet. Nobody showed a card about a dagger. Maybe Green has one, and that's what he showed so far. And don't know if it was if the card was for the library or for the dagger. Let's find out. Now it's Mustard's turn. He rolled a 3, so I don't think he can go anywhere, so he's just gonna wait in the hall. And Green, he also rolled a 3, so he can go into the lounge apparently. Okay. It was Peacock using a revolver in the lounge. And my turn. 6. Where should we go? We can go into, let's see. Let's go in the conservatory again. And I'm gonna say it was Mustard using a dagger in the conservatory. Interesting. Okay, so it could possibly be Mustard, and we know it wasn't in the conservatory. Unturned. This game is taking longer than other ones. And it's Scarlet's turn using a revolver. No, sorry. Peacock suggested it was Scarlet using a revolver in the dining room. And I have the card for the revolver. Maybe Green has the dining room card. We'll see. And Mustard rolled 6 or 7. I don't remember. He said it was Green using a wrench. And show him the orange card. Let's continue. Green rolled 4 and is going into the kitchen. And he suggests it was himself using a rope in the kitchen. Continue. My turn. Hopefully we'll get it this time. We will have a solid answer on who did it. Okay, let's see. Ballroom. Okay, we will go into the lounge again. Let's suggest that it was, should we say, I'm gonna say mustard again, with a dagger in the lounge. Okay, it was the lounge. We're running out of places. Billiard room, dining room, could also be the library. So we have 1, 2, 3 rooms left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 weapons and 2 suspects. And turn. And it's Peacock's turn. She rolled 9 and she's going into the kitchen. Let's see what she says now. She suggests it was herself again using a lead pipe. So, okay, Mustard probably showed her the Peacock card, because that's what he showed me as well. And he's going into the dining room. Let's see what he suggests. He suggests it was himself using a dagger in the dining room. Oh, and I can also use a hint. I can peek, move, or block. And actually I want to pick, because I haven't used it ever, and I always had it from green. Let's see. Okay. So we know it was in the dining room. So it was either in the library or the ballroom. Green suggests it was mustard with a dagger. And Peacock showed him something, probably the ballroom, because that's the one she showed me as well. So I think it was a dagger for sure. And I think it was mustard. Where can we go now? Because it doesn't matter, does it? Let's go into the dining room. And I'm gonna say it was mustard with a dagger in the dining room. And he's showing me the dining room, so I'm gonna do my final accusation, hoping that it's gonna be oh no, I don't know which room it is. I was gonna make a final accusation. Peacock is going into the study, and I really like the carpet. So she suggests it was me using a wrench in the study. It wasn't me. play this game with 2 other players, otherwise it takes too long. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, now we know for sure it was a dagger. And do you know, when I play with the bots, they rarely ever make a final accusation before I do, and I think it's because I have it in the easy mode. I'll see. Okay, so what happens here? Could also be a candlestick, I highly doubt it. And then it's Green's turn. I also like this carpet. And these floor tiles. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Oh, and this one. 6. And let's go. Where can we go? Library. Hopefully we can solve it this time. So it was Mustard with a dagger in the library. Okay, let's do our final accusation then. Mustard, dagger, library. Continue, and let's make our final accusation. Oh, and everyone is, I just noticed everyone is standing on the stairs waiting to find out who did it. So it was Mustard with a dagger in the library. Accuse. Let's see. It was Mustard with a dagger in the library. Okay, that took very long though. Continue. And should we play another one? Let's do another one. But this time I wanted to do the Murder Express. And I wanted to be Scarlet this time. But let's pick a vintage looking Scarlet. Not vintage. I don't even know what I'm talking about today. Oh, I'm gonna be this Scarlet today. And let's be me, Peacock, and Mustard. Oh, that's where it is. Let's take it to medium and start the game. I'm gonna drink some orange juice. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, Mustard goes first, and he's going. Where is he going? Oh, he can't go anywhere yet. And then it's my turn. Okay, before we continue, let's see. So according to my cards, I know there wasn't mustard, plum, or green. It wasn't with a lamp, okay? And it wasn't in the signal box or the dining car. Let's roll the dice and see. 5. Oh, okay. We have to go to one of the places we have a card. That's okay. wasn't me. So it was either peacock or orchid. Okay, it was Peacock's turn. And she's also coming into the dining car. He says it was Plum using a velvet rope. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Mustard rolled the sticks and he's going outside into the taxi rank. He's saying it was himself using a spanner. It wasn't me. Okay. 8. Where can we go? Let's go to the lounge car. I'm gonna say it was Peacock using a knife in the lounge bar. And okay, no card for the velvet rope or a knife, and no card for Peacock yet. We'll see. Oh, there is also a piano here. And Peacock is going into the signal box. And she said it was herself using a velvet rope in the signal box. Okay, so we definitely know it was Peacock. Interesting. Now Mustard is also going back inside the station and into the signal room. And he said it was green using a velvet rope. I think a lot of people are suspecting the velvet rope. So I'm gonna use it as well. And I'm gonna say it was Peacock using a velvet rope. I keep trying to say road instead of rope. 10. Okay, we can go anywhere now. So let's go to the station bar. Here. Let's go grab a drink. Think about the solution. It was, what did we say? Oh, Peacock using a velvet rope in the station bar. Oh, and it wasn't the velvet rope. Okay. Now let's see what Peacock has to say. 7. And let's see. She's going into the engine room. She said it was Mustard with a velvet rope and in the engine room. Why would she say? That's the thing. She's the one who showed me the velvet rope card, and then she goes and accuses someone else using one of the clues she already knows. It's false. That's the weird thing. Okay. And let's see what Mustard will say. 7. And he's going into the concourse. Oh, I haven't seen Orchid in a while. So he said it was Orchid using the velvet rope. this time I'm gonna use the coal shovel. So, oh, the engine room looks beautiful. I've only just noticed the fire. So it was Peacock using the, coal shovel in the engine room. It wasn't in the engine room. Wait. Peacock doesn't show me any cards ever. Like, she only showed me one card so far. And two, sorry, but Mustard showed me. Oh, he also showed me two. Okay. Now it's her turn, and she rolled 5, and she's going to the next card. The dining card. She said it was Mustard using a spanner. Okay, so it wasn't a spanner because he showed her card. I already have this card, and I already have that card, which means it wasn't a spanner either. We all came together in the dining car, and then we're going into the sleeper car. Master says again it was Orchid using a knife in the sleeper car. Who knows? Now my turn. I really like this scenery, this board, better than the mansion board. Let's go to, let's see, Station Park. And I'm gonna say it was, forgot again, Peacock using glass in the station bar, and it wasn't the station bar. Okay. So how many places do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 knives and just basically one person. So we only know who's guilty. Peacock rolled 8. She's going up or down the stairs. In the engine room too, saying it was green using a glass. And okay, I know it wasn't green. Oh, you probably showed the engine car. The engine car. The car. 8. Dining car. It was green again using a knife in the dining car. I'm gonna show the location instead of the person. Then it's my turn. Let's see who we're going to accuse this time. I mean, with what we're going to accuse them. Let's go into the taxi rank. Outside. Peacock with a glass in the taxi rank. It wasn't the taxi rank, okay. So we have barber shop, concourse, sleeper car, and we need a weapon. 6, and just going into the barber shop. I didn't know they had barber shops. accusation. Oh, the warning is a permanent passive upgrade that tells you when a player is close to solving the murder or has solved it. Tap the warning in to purchase it now and keep this ability forever. No thanks. But I can block them. Okay, so if you have the hints turned on, you can block someone from winning. And I can continue, and I can I think solve the riddle. Not the riddle, the murder. I'm gonna go in the barber shop. What weapon was it? I forgot. Glass. How did you manage that? I'm curious. Okay. Okay. Why did I think it was a glass then? Because it told us that Mustard was close to solving the riddle. I don't care, let's lose. So Peacock rolled 4. I've never seen what happens if someone else wins a game. So it just said it was Mustard using a coal shovel in the sleeper car. I can't trust them anymore because sometimes they don't show the hints, and I'm hoping that Mustard will make his final accusation. I'm hoping. So he's saying it was himself using a knife in the lounge bar, and I'm gonna say it wasn't him. Well, used. Pick. What can I do? Okay, now we know it was a knife. Probably in the sleeper car. Okay, what do we do now? Okay. Oh, he's gonna make a final accusation. Let's see. He said it was Peacock with a knife in the sleeper car. And let's see if it's true. Yeah, you got it. Okay, that's good. That was nice. Oh, look at Peacock. Okay. So I think we've solved enough crimes for today. Only one, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing and that you're sleeping right now. And I'll see you in my next one.